Hey, sexy beloved, what is a twin flame? So you've probably heard about twin flames by now. It's a concept that's been floating around in the spiritual community for a while now. I've been a twin flame alchemist, formerly known as Aphrodite's apprentice, for about a decade, and the whole topic has blown the F up. It's insane. A lot of people are disheartened with it. They've been heartbroken. They believed in unicorns and rainbows, and now they're just like, no, it's BS. So let's dive in. What is a twin flame? It's believed to be the other half of our soul, someone who we are cosmically and spiritually connected to. Some say there's destiny, we're meant to be with them. Some say that you have to be a chosen one. Some say you have to work your butt off to find it and to make it happen. What do you believe? Post in the comments below. So the concept of twin flames is basically rooted in spiritual beliefs and can vary depending on the individual interpretation. However, here's some commonly reported signs and traits that twin flame relationships are. One is an intense connection, a deep and unbreakable bond between the partners, as if they've known each other for a long time. And I can share with my husband, it wasn't intense coming from like intense trauma, like I need to be with you. That was a false twin flame. But there was this bond. It was just natural, inherent, and it was strong. It was like an unbreakable steel force versus like flimsy tinfoil, which the other ones really kind of were. Two is a mirror effect. Twin flames reflect each other's qualities, strengths, and weaknesses. And yeah, so can false twin flames. We are mirroring anything when we manifest it. So if it's really good and juicy and it lasts, it's a good sign that it is a twin flame mirror that's happening. Three, spiritual growth. We help each other in the spiritual journey and in our personal growth and on our purpose and our path and our everything. So the idea is if you're spiritually growing and you happen to have a growth partner and it's going really well and you're both rocking it out and making a difference on the planet and feeling really good in yourself, and you get what you give to the relationship plus some, then it's probably a twin flame union. Four is there's some turbulent times because let's face it, life has turbulence in 3D. We're not in magical fairyland. I'd like to get home back to Venus someday, but hey, we are here and this is Earth and we face challenges. So if you're with your twin flame on Earth, then you'll be able to support each other through these turbulent times. Five is synchronicities. Twin flames often have these crazy synchronistic events, almost like angels are pushing you to be together from the other side, such as 1111 signs or numbers, or just these magical experiences. Like my husband and I both met on the ecstatic dance floor, and he was born in my town and I was born in his town. We happened to both be back visiting our families for the summer, and it turned out we had all these crazy things in common and we kept on bumping into each other. And then he wanted to go to Burning Man, a music festival, an art festival that I really, really wanted to go to, and he invited me to that, and there was just all these little taps from the universe that kept on coming. So if you have good synchronicities, that's a good sign. My false twin flame broke up with me at 11:11 a.m. So be careful. It's not always the perfect thing if you see 11:11. Six, unconditional love. They have an unconditional love for each other. Twin flames are there for each other regardless of the circumstances, at least in the spirit. And in the physical, they set healthy boundaries of like, I need space, you get space. We honor each other's space. But when we have our separation in space, we're not like trying to shoot each other with poisonous darts, energy, psychic attacks. No, we're sending unconditional love. You are an angel and you let them have the space they need. And if they need to break up with you and be with someone else, then you would say, okay, well, I am going to do me and I'm going to follow my heart. I'm going to do what's in the highest good for me and honor their decision. And you wouldn't stalk them and put all of this pain and pressure into their space, because you would know that that's your mirror and it wouldn't be healthy for you to have that. So with this kind of healthy behavior of giving each other positive, sacred space, then you would see you grow together and naturally magnetize each other. Seven is separation. So twin flames do go through periods of separation to work on themselves individually, and there could be a big break early in the relationship or a couple of them. Sometimes there's a really painful one called a quote-unquote twin flame separation, but eventually we reunite for greater purpose. And a healthy twin flame union gets a little bit of space to breathe. So as I share this, my husband is going off with a guy friend to do one of his passion hobbies, which is golf. And he's sending me beautiful pictures of him and his friend on the golf course looking super sexy, and it's just making me want him to come back. But I'm also really enjoying my space, doing my thing. So thank you for joining me here. Like, subscribe. Oh, and one more thing. It's important to note that not everybody believes in the concept of twin flames. A lot of people think we're totally nuts and crazy. So don't put yourself into a box. Don't identify too strongly with something, because what you might think this year might be totally different. Someone starts off as a strict vegan and then they become paleo and then back again. Same thing with twin flames. But here's the thing. The ultimate goal is not to find this mystical unicorn other person to fill a hole, but to know that you are whole within yourself, and that you finding your whole mate is going to be a delightful journey. So if the idea of finding your twin flame sounds fabulous and dreaming, as exciting as the concept may sound, I would love to ground this into 3D, so you're not just watching YouTube and hoping for the very best. I would love to invite you to a magical ritual that is also very deep in its physical expression of you are going to get your goals, you're going to get clear on what you want, you're going to start taking action, be held accountable. This full moon, it's a sacred love rose cacao ritual, a ceremony for twin flame lovers, for women who are single or who have attracted their person and they want to dive deeper into the ecstasy, the growth, the ascension process. So I'm going to leave the link below. Go to aphroditeuniversity.org/full-moon and sign up for the Lunar Love membership. And I will see you live on the full moon. Have a beautiful day. Namaste. Namasko.